Hi everybody, thank you so much for practicing, and you're doing a great job getting on your mat for this brief practice where we're going to do a core focus, core strength yoga. Let's go. See you on the mat. Let's start in hero pose, sitting on the heels for just a moment, and drop your shoulders down and rest your palms on tops of the thighs. Take a moment with your nose right over your navel, pulling your belly in toward the spine. And take a moment to set your intention for this practice. What do you want to cultivate in this time? Then inhale, sweep your arms overhead, reach on up. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center, pull your belly in and press the heels of the hands right into the center of the belly. And then inhale, reach up, arch through the spine, look up, and then exhale, draw the belly in, lower ribs in, and bring those heels of the hands right to the center of the belly. One more inhale, reaching up. Exhale, heels of hands come down, giving a little press, then reach forward, come on to all fours. From all fours, extend your right foot back with the toes tucked under, and then hover your left knee off the ground for a moment and release it down. And then hover, lift that thigh bone right up into your hip, and then rest it down. And hover, and down, and then hover, and down. And then hover, extend that left heel straight up toward the sky, stretching up into three-legged dog. Then roll the inner thighs slowly together, coming up into a plank position. Lift your right toes off the ground, lower your right toes. Keep lifting the back of your head up. Lift your left toes, lower down. Right toes, lower. Keep lifting your lower belly. Left toes, lower. Right toes, lower, knees come down, sweep the hips back, then pressing through the hands, come on up to downward dog. Send the sitting bones high. Pedal out your feet. And we're going to wave again into a plank. Bring your knees down. Take the tops of feet flat, round, scoop the belly. Take an inhale, filling the back ribs. Stand up on your knees for a moment. Shake your hands off. Then reach your hands into imaginary back pockets. Ground the heels of your hands right into your lower back. Pressing the heels of the hands firmly into imaginary back pockets. Lift your chest, inhale. And then exhale, come back to neutral. Draw that belly in, find your tabletop position. Then extend your left foot straight back, toes tucked. Hover your right knee, feel that right thigh lift up into the hip. Then release it down. And hover, and release. And hover, and release, and hover, and release. One more hover, then release, and then extend your right heel straight up and back. Three-legged dog, and then rolling into plank. Hold in your nice strong plank. Lift your belly up. Take a few slow jump rope pelvis, letting the pelvis come down and swinging it around in a circle, keeping your elbows soft, really tapping into the deep, low core muscles. And then release your knees down, cross your ankles underneath. Slowly come down onto your back and extend your feet up toward the ceiling. Flex your feet. Interlace your hands back behind your head. Open your elbows out really wide. Start to extend your right heel straight out. Bring that left knee toward your body. Good. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Right knee comes in with the right leg pretty straight, and then the left leg out as straight as you can get. Inhale. Exhale, switch. So just work with that a few times, extending that right heel out. Bringing that left thigh towards you. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, pull your lower belly toward the floor. Inhale. Exhale, switch. I'm going to do it a few more times. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, like you're pulling the heels away from each other. And exhale, switch. Inhale. And exhale, switch. Extend your left heel straight out. Now bend your right knee very deeply. Start to bring your left elbow toward your right inner knee for that cross-body exhale. And inhale, bring that left knee in. And exhale, bicycle the right elbow toward your inner left knee. And just flow with that a few times. You don't have to get too attached to the breath flow. Make your way through this back and forth, alternating with the feet lightly flexed. Good. And we're going to start to feel a little more heat, a little more waking up through that lower belly. Keep going at your own pace. A few more. 3, 2, 1. Open your elbows out. Extend both feet up toward the ceiling. Flex your feet. Start to open your heels out toward a V. Press your heels away from the hips. And then squeeze the inner thighs back in and zip the inner feet in together. And just do that a few times. Opening on the inhale. And then exhale, squeezing in. Inhale, open. Exhale in. We're going to take another movement where we lift the head and scoop the elbows toward your knees. And then inhale, open. And exhale. Inhale, open. Good. Exhale. You got this. Inhale, open. Exhale, 5. Inhale, open. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, open. Exhale, 1. And then open. Come into happy baby, full happy baby for a moment. Reaching around for the outside of the ankles or the feet. Soles of feet facing the sky. Excellent. And then cross either ankle on top. Start to rock and roll some momentum until you rock up. Roll over the knees and make your way into a plank pose with your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Extend your left toes out. Find those elbows, again, right under the shoulders. Extend your right foot out. Find that forearm plank. And then curl your tailbone toward your face for a moment as you press your forearms into the ground. Lift your lower belly, look toward your tailbone. Keep your knees a little soft. A little shaking is okay. Breathing there. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch one knee down, touch the other knee down. Come up into a tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, and pedal out your feet. Stretch your right heel high for three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Lift your belly and round. Inhale, extend straight back. Exhale, cross that right knee over across toward your left elbow. And then inhale, extend up. And exhale, bring the knee toward your upper right arm. And inhale, extend up. And exhale, knee to nose, right foot steps through, right knee over the heel, spin your left heel down, drop the tail, pull the belly in. Come on up to warrior 1. And then inhale, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale, make fists, pull the belly in, drop the tail, hug the elbows toward your ribs. Good, and then inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, belly in and fists. Right by the hips, we bring the fists. And then inhale, sweep up. Exhale, belly in, fists. Release your hands to frame that front foot. Swing the back heel over the toes. Step into plank. Hug your elbows in, lower all the way down. Take your feet flat. Inhale, cobra pose or upward dog. Exhale, meet back, downward dog. Left heel stretches high. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cross the knee over toward your right elbow. Try to touch. And then inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee toward that outer left arm and try to touch. Then inhale, extend. And step that left foot through. Spin your right heel down. Drop the tail. Come on up. Warrior 1. We're doing that fist of fire type of warrior 1 flow. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, belly in. Elbows drag down. Really pull the ribs into the midline. Inhale, root to lift up. Exhale, belly in. And then inhale up. Exhale, belly in. Release the hands to frame the front foot. Swing the back heel over the toes. Step to plank. Then bring your knees down, come all the way down onto your belly, reach your arms around, root through the pelvis, coming up, Shalabhasana. So we're firing up that back body, the lower back, part of the core, the gluteal muscles. Inhale, expand your belly, lift, look forward. Exhale, lower down, palms under elbows, press up to tabletop. Walk your knees forward. Cross your ankles underneath, sit back. And then uncross, flex your feet, palms facing up. Ardha Navasana. Take your forearms on top of the knees, lift the knees up into the forearms. We're going to open the heels, press through the heels, and then come back, feet in, palms in. Open heels, lift your chest, and feet in, palms in. And open, lift your chest, feet in, palms in, press, extend your feet out, reach your arms overhead. Big, full inhale, deep into the belly. And exhale, release your arms down alongside the body. Wag your toes. Wag your toes in and out. Engage and squeeze your gluteal muscles for a moment. Make fists with your hands. Inhale, puff your belly out. Exhale, let it all relax. And take your moment for Shavasana. Very important to rest for a moment. Let your head roll from side to side. If you have a little more time to rest and lay on your back and unwind, you could do that, or any other stretches you feel or movements that you feel your body wants to do. Thanking yourself for practicing and giving yourself at least this 10-minute span of time or few minute span of time for yourself. When you're ready, hug your knees in, give a little squeeze, take your time to roll to either side, and slowly make your way up. So we're going to meet together again, finding ourselves, cross your non-habitual ankle on top, little flex of the feet. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down right through heart center and take your hands right onto your belly, thanking your core for the strength of your body. And I thank you for practicing with me. I really appreciate it. It brings me a lot of joy to offer these videos. So please hit the subscribe button and keep it up. Every day, a little bit of yoga really helps. Take care. See you next time.